the brakes, Berkeley! No, really, my brakes just gave out. Please help me. Officer down!
This is how I defend myself. Sometimes if I'm in a scary movie, I'll cross my arms. And I'm like, this way if something comes, I'm gonna pop out. If my hands are down here, no way, I'm gonna get spooked.
What map are you doing here today?
I have no idea, Lise. I just picked it. It looked cool.
Are you murdering people on a golf course?
How are you missing all these?
I don't know.
Lead it. Nice. What? That was a direct shot.
Absolutely on.
She couldn't have survived that shot.
Wow.
You tried. Yeah, this is a Ma-inspired map. Hit new movie Ma in theaters.
No, it's
Nice.
gone.
I only need
Probably
to look at the
It's not
trailer.
even. By the time we're
The trailer's
recording
great.
this,
might be on Netflix.
it's not even. It's not even relevant.
Well, I guess it's probably past Halloween even.
Yeah. Oh, well, this video is
Yeah,
not
it's
going up
Christmas.
for 2020.
Happy 2020.
I'm looking forward to 2020. Finally get a future year.
We get Olympics,
Nintendo Land.
Nintendo Land.
That is a straight future year. I can't believe I
Yeah,
made it.
2019 not future enough.
No. It was like the 2000s. They were like, it's just the 2000s. When
Yeah.
we get into the teens, though, now we're talking. Because
Yeah.
we're deep into the decade. I think people are doing the same thing now towards the end of this decade because it doesn't feel like the future.
Yeah. Sure. Look at this sniper.
I like how you said that it doesn't feel like it's the future yet, and we're playing like this video game with like a dozen people around the
Yeah.
world.
This video game's like 10 years old.
God damn it.
Line it up. Nice.
Nice,
What an
Adam.
idiot!
Me? I'm sorry.
No, that guy that
Oh.
you shot. You just stood there.
Oh, actually,
You're cool.
Thank you.
Ryan, you've worked with us for how long now?
7, 8 months. Damn, fucking time flies.
Does it?
When you're unhappy, yes.
I am very happy.
He says, with tears welling in his eyes.
What's in that goblet?
Tears from the last week.
We do make you drink our tears.
What happened over the last week? Oh, never mind.
Bad stuff.
Don't you hate when you keep asking questions? You're like, hey, you went on vacation. How was it? It was a funeral. Oh.
That's why when I go to parties, I sit there silently. I
Yeah.
don't make conversation because I'm worried that that's going to happen.
He has never asked me a question about myself.
Never asked me a question about myself. Never asked me a question about myself.
And I love him for
How long
it.
have y'all known each other?
I don't know. How long have I known you?
Oh, it wasn't even about
Good
me.
question.
But yeah, anyway, are those sailboats
Yeah.
run aground or in the pond, Adam?
There you are.
Come on, Adam.
I don't know. Is it a sign of wealth to live on a boat or a sign of poverty?
It's a sign of wealth.
Wealth.
Okay.
It takes a lot to fuel that boat. Is it a docked boat or is it a boat that is in motion?
I mean, a boat in motion, no question, you're rich.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I still think that 90% of the time, you're going to get, nice job, Adam. I think 90% of the time, you're going to get wealth in terms of boats.
Okay.
More than poverty. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the classic floating down the river in Louisiana kind of guy.
Uh-huh.
He's only got a handful of teeth, but he's got his boat kind of thing. It's more of a raft. I would argue that's a raft. But I think pound for pound, you're going to get wealth from boats.
Okay.
Next question.
What if it's a boat that Natalie Wood was mysteriously pushed from?
Good reference.
Then does that bring the value of your boat down?
Was
Or does it
Christopher
bring it up?
Walken there, or was he not?
Christopher Walken has to know something.
Of course he knows something. He was there.
Yeah. So talk walking. Quit the walking. Start the talking. You know? That's what I say. Hashtag do it for Natalie Wood.
Do the walk.
Well, they don't call him Christopher Talken.
Hashtag would you tell us? Christopher Walken. Hashtag would you tell us?
You walk into
Natalie
him?
Wood. I'm walking if he's talking. You know what? And then I say, Christopher Walken, I'll play, so I'll shut up.
Did y'all see the trailer for that Fred Durst joint coming out?
I haven't
Oh,
seen
yes.
it
The Fanatic with John Travolta as Moose,
Yeah, John
the
Travolta,
Fanatic.
Chrome Dome
Yeah.
in this movie.
Here's the pitch. Fred Durst makes a movie starring Rob Zombie. Then Rob Zombie makes a movie starring Fred Durst. And then we don't watch either of them.
yet. Good idea.
Will Smith just fought himself in Gemini Man.
Oh man, what a thrilling movie that was.
Show of hands if you were rooting for old Will Smith. Young Will Smith. Adam, he's playing the Gemini Man.
Now, who made out better in that movie?
Will Smith or Will Smith?
Exactly.
Are we going to see them make
Did he
out?
get
Is that what
paid
you're saying?
twice?
They used-
Or did he get paid half of what he was worth.
No, he got paid once, and then he got paid another 20% for his head because that's not his body. It's Jaden's.
Is it?
It's Jaden's body.
That's Jaden's body.
It's Jaden's
Little
body.
wiry Jaden.
So the scene when he's like making out with himself, that was him kissing his son?
No, it's technically him kissing
Are they
his
gonna
own
make out?
face.
Do they make out?
The son is named after the mom, and the daughter's named after the dad.
What?
I didn't know that. Have y'all heard this joke? How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm?
Bracing for racism in 5, 4, 3, 2.
No.
No.
You follow the Fresh Prince.
Expectations subverted.
Look,
Yeah!
Ryan, I know you're from Tennessee, so I thought you were going to make it something racial.
Nope.
But you wowed me.
Thank you.
Red State Ryan strikes again.
Just repeating the joke I heard.
What do you call it when Jeff Goldblum plays at that piano bar in Hollywood once a month?
What do you call that?
Jazzy
the fly.
Jeff.
What?
It should be once in a gold
Jazzy
bloom.
Jeff. Yeah, what? I like James's joke better.
That wasn't a joke.
I've been going back and playing Shadow of War. That's right. In Year of Our Lord, November 2019, I'm playing Shadow of War. And I want to go back in time and show Tolkien what eventually would become of his series that's based around World War I and Christianity. And it's this dude just shanking an orc. It's great.
What do you think he would be least disappointed with, that or Lego Lord of the Rings?
I think Lego, it would at least make sense to him. I don't think he ever meant for Lord of the Rings to be violent. But I don't know that because I haven't read the books.
You gonna watch the TV show?
What's it about? I'm legitimately confused because...
It's about the fucking Lord of the Rings.
But we already have the movies. They already
Yeah,
exist.
They have you're gonna watch Golden Compass, aren't you?
Yeah, but they're making all of it.
But look,
Yeah, they didn't make every
are
single
they,
scene.
Are they adapting the Silmarillion? Is that what
No,
this is?
they just didn't make all the songs.
the movies are only a mere 3 or 4 hours a piece, and you
mere?
need at least.
So they're
They could be hours and hours longer.
So
though.
this isn't like a new like side quest. This is
This
Well,
is.
I don't believe. They're not doing the events of.
see. Look,
I think they're doing everything.
They're doing it.
I think they're going back and they're going. You know, this is was a
It's a
movie.
long story.
We're gonna make. Yeah, we're gonna make it a TV show.
Say what you will about Shadow of War or War of Middle Earth or what's it called? What was the first one? Those at least. I don't know. They're different enough. And they're not trying to just retell a story that's already been done. Like, what if Shelob was a hot woman? There's that.
Okay.
I'll take
So
that.
what point are you trying to make?
I don't want to see the same story again.
So you want to see like a more Lord of the Rings, but you want
Maybe-
new Lord of the Rings stories told in the world.
I don't think I want any more Lord of the Rings. I think I think it's done.
You think it's been made to the maximum quality that it could be?
I believe so.
and you don't want
Yes.
any more.
You can never top the Battle of Helm's Deep.
I would be more upset if they were like, we're doing Lord of the Rings,
Okay.
and we're using the movies as the storyboards, but instead of Lord of the Rings actors, it's going to be animals. That would piss me off.
Oh my god!
Landed it.
Ow! Have you ever seen that video or the doc where the Edge is showing off his pedals and how he's like, this is how it sounds, you know, when I played it with you too, and it sounds like badass.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
and this is without all the pedals, just like boom.
There was a stand-up comedian who did that once. Where he played a bunch of, he's like, you guys love you too? And then he's like, you know, like, and he's like, now let's try it without the pedals. And it's like,
I have a
Everyone
really
does.
bad headache. Will you guys talk about soothing topics that would help fix my headache?
Do you guys know that you two have been together since?
Which
like,
one? Who has a real name?
At least you still haven't found what you're looking for out there.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's hard to navigate when the streets have no name.
Oh wow.
Maybe you need to get some elevation.
You know, in this world, we're lucky because some of us only got one love,
Only got one life.
one me in the night. But I've got 2 really good friends here today.
Thanks,
So
Elise.
thank you guys. We're lucky because some of us only got one love.
We got one life.
One me, one night. But I've got 2 really good friends here today. So thank you guys.
Yeah, now that we got that out of the way, Ryan, explain gerrymandering for all the, the kids out there.
Who is he? Have you guys seen that picture of Henry Cavill on a boat?
Was this the toe sucking one?
No, wait.
What?
Oh my God.
Henry Cavill's going to do the
Thanks, other
unthinkable and get
players.
people like James to give a shit about The Witcher.
What's the witch? Is that